Tonight, new details coming to light about the man accused in a series of stabbings in downtown Denver. Police say a 24-year-old man stabbed 3 people on the 16th Street Mall in about a 40-minute time period on Saturday. Then investigators say he stabbed a 4th person Sunday near Union Station. 2 of the people attacked died. The other 2 are recovering. The suspect is being held without bond.
Denver 7 Investigates has been looking at the suspect, his criminal history, and his background. Our wonderful investigator here, Jaclyn Allen, been talking to his family as well. Jaclyn, we're being very careful, very deliberate in our coverage here. We want to keep the attention on the victims and not give any undue attention or notoriety to the suspect here.
Absolutely. And we also want to address concerns our community has about who the suspect is, warning signs. Could something have stopped this? These are questions many of you have when a tragedy happens, and the answers are often complicated. But I talked to the suspect's grandfather today, who's getting backlash online about why he thinks these crimes could have been prevented.
I've been bombarded with this since it came out on the news. People have searched my name up on the internet and sent me messages, hateful messages. I got one thing.
Right there. Now we also looked into the court records tonight, and this suspect has a pretty lengthy criminal record here.
He does, Shannon. That's something to take into consideration as well. His family tells me he has also struggled with substance abuse, and that includes heroin and fentanyl as well. Now, they also say he served years in jail with severe untreated mental health issues, and they feel that should have been addressed then. His grandfather says he struggles with mental health, and the family does as well, and he feels the system has let people down.
What do people need to know about what happened?
I cannot really tell you what happened with him. I don't know. I do know he hears voices, imagines things, and he does self-medicate on the street.
What's been done to try to help him?
When he was younger, he was taking ADHD meds, and he quit because he didn't think he needed them. He got out there on the streets and started using drugs to medicate himself. When he was in jail, I feel that the jail should have seen that he had mental problems. Mental health patients, we need help. I'm living with this. I am working on myself. We need help, damn it. Plain and simple.
Now, we want to be clear, studies have shown the vast majority of people with mental illness do not commit violent crimes. And in fact, most people who are violent do not suffer from mental illness, according to studies. But the suspect's family says in this case, the system failed, and they believe that's a contributing factor. Shannon?
It's sad all around. All right, Jaclyn, nice work as always. Jaclyn Allen in the studio tonight.
Thank you.
And looking closer, a study by researchers at Northwestern University found people with severe mental illness are more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators. The study found more than 1/4 of people with mental illness are victims of violence in the course of a year. That's 11 times higher than the general population. Researchers estimated nearly 3 million severely mentally ill people are crime victims each year in the U.S.
Denver 7 Investigates has extensively covered issues with the state's mental health system. I encourage you to look for our coverage on denver7.com.